Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here with yet another One Piece chapter reaction and review. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to bring One Piece to you guys. I've been doing this for 2 years, and over 100 and something, I want to say 104, going to be 105 videos of me doing One Piece all this time. And the enormous amount of support that you guys give to me as we rise to that 1,000 sub mark and then go well beyond that. It's just been amazing. It's been a blessing. I appreciate every single one of you. Whether you're subscribed to my channel or you're just passing through, just watching me. I appreciate it. I am thankful for you. And this is going to be the last chapter I do for One Piece in a while, because as many of you may know, I'm going on a cruise next week. So I'm actually glad that this chapter came out today rather than it normally coming out on Friday, so I can get this chapter out to you sooner. I can give my reaction and review. I've been pointing out that I say I do reactions and reviews, but I tend to do like synopsises of what's happened in the chapter and just give my opinion on it rather than doing an official review on it. So that's something that I'm working on. I do apologize if I haven't been doing right by you guys by including the review part of the video. And also, hold on, let me make sure I do this right, because this is something I've been neglecting to do ever since I was following this guy on Twitter, or girl, whoever they may be. But they go by the name, hold on, let me see, OPDW69. They are a One Piece artist, and they do a lot of custom fan art, and a lot of it is very, very good. And they're on Twitter, actually, and they go by OPDW69, all capital letters, at OP Mangart, that is manga RT underscore 69. So if you guys are looking for some very good fan art or for some good art on One Piece, this person does it very, very well. And they've released a whole bunch of art that is like, it looks like Oda would approve of it. Me personally, I think Oda would approve because a lot of the art is very good. But let's go ahead and move on to today's chapter, chapter 932, the Shogun and the Courtesan. And I feel like the way I set my camera up, it's going to be kind of wobbly. Let me fix. Yeah, this will work just fine. Alright, chapter 932, the Shogun and the Courtesan. And who do we have on the cover page? Cover page requests, goats eating the letters that Caesar wrote one after the other. Pen name Sato. And genius looking for work, I can make weapons of death for you. If you have a request for me, send a letter to the following address, Caesar Clown. So the fact that he keeps writing all these letters out and all the goats are just eating it, I highly doubt he's going to find work anytime soon. And once again, this chapter is brought to you by Jai-Mini's Box. Alright, drinking and dancing. It's a huge banquet. The flower capital, Orochi Castle. Take the stage, Komurasaki. Alright, here I go. TN, the sound of a shamisen makes. Oh, so is that what that instrument is called? Beben, ben, ben, be, 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 ben. Oh, it's that song! That's right, when this song's playing, there's no need for formalities. Because remember, Orochi is here, and he's been anxiously awaiting Komurasaki to show up.
What a beautiful song, it's giving me goosebumps.
I wonder why Komurasaki's always putting on a mask when she plays this song. Oh, is it Komura? Oh, okay. Okay, so all the people that are with Orochi right now are enjoying this song that Komurasaki's playing. And then we cut back to Robin as she was sneaking around and she got caught by the Oniwabanshu. And then she, Fukurukujo. And he's the head of the Oniwabanshu, and he caught Robin. Alright, I'm giving you one chance. Answer my question. If you tell us the full truth, you'll die a quick death without any suffering. If you don't, you'll be subjected to agonizing torture until you do. And Robin still isn't saying anything. What is your name, and what are you doing here? His head reminds me of the Brother Seven from Afro Samurai. If you tell us the full truth, you'll die a quick death without any suffering. If you don't, you'll be subjected to agonizing torture until you do. Can I get an amen, my brothers? I'm sorry. Afro Samurai's good, though. And she still doesn't say anything as all the other members are preparing to, torture her. And then she says, I'm the witching hour boy, I came here to find out how money flows throughout the flower capital. What a well thought out answer. Capture her! And they immediately... Wow. So one dude's got a rope around her neck, and there's this one chick that threw some kunai into her body. Is she hurt? Mission complete. The witching hour boy already appeared earlier today in the capital. Oh, so they know she was lying. The witching hour boy already appeared earlier today in the capital. And it turns out that body was nothing but a flower clone from Robin. Oh, that is smart. Why would you allow yourself to physically be there? Like, Robin is a master of being a spy and infiltration. Send in one of her Hannah clones, and if it gets captured, then it can disappear. And it functions like a Naruto clone because anything that clone learns comes back to Robin. Kind of like how shadow clones work in Naruto. I can go off on a full tangent there, but let's focus. But the clone disappears right in front of them, and they're all surprised. Where'd she go? That was close. I'm glad I used a body double just in case. Is she a ninja too? Or was she just a ghost? It doesn't matter whether she's practicing ninja arts or demonic magic. Her true body should still be nearby. Find her! Onami, Shinobu, Bonikichi, I'm sorry, but I was found out. I can confirm there are at least 11 ninja inside the castle. Inside the castle, the attic, with Nami and Shinobu. What? They discovered Orobi? And there's 11 of them there? We are Orobi's guards. We now know that we've got the right place. The Orochi Oniwa Banshu led by Fukuro Kuju are extremely capable. Inside the castle, the well. Oh goodness, I can't believe Orobi got caught. This is Brooke. Just when I finally had something to do other than collecting provisions. Listen up, Master Orochi is currently feasting at the banquet. Do not make a scene, we only need to find a single rat. Yes, sir! And they all disappear. You know, like that one scene from Naruto when the third Hokage tells everyone to scatter and he just goes like that and they all just disappear. I remember Toonami. It was good. And then it cuts to the banquet. Oh, and she runs into Orochi. Oh, it's the newcomer, Orobi, says Orochi. Where'd you run off to earlier? Come talk to me. There's a saying, a wise man hides a leaf in a forest. At this point, there's no way I can escape from here. But that's fine, I still have a mission to complete here. I do apologize for my tardiness, my lord. I have so many things that I would like to talk to you about, too. How wonderful, there's no need for formalities. Are you also aiming to be my legal wife? Oh, and Komurasaki pulls on his cloak because Komurasaki is right next to him. My lord, you're being quite mean. Go. Does his laugh change every time? Go. Don't pout, my dear Komurasaki. How wonderful, so wonderful. Lord Orochi, don't you know the kind of things that Komurasaki does behind the scenes? All of her sins are forgiven because of her beauty. And then, Robin starts to put on a mask, and she flips it up. Is something wrong, Orobi? Because one of the ninja is there in the banquet hall alongside them. Oh, not at all. Can you tell me about Onigashima, Lord Shogun?
Oh, why do you want to talk about that island?
Oh, how beautiful. Kourasaki dayo.
I'm envious of you, but I don't think she's the right... Oh, who's this? Who's saying this?
Oh, how beautiful, Kourasaki dayo. I'm envious of you, but I don't think she's the right...
Oh, I'm envious of you, but I don't think she's the right fit for me. The things that woman does behind the scenes are scary.
If that mattered to me, I wouldn't have fallen for her.
Okay, so someone's talking to Orochi. I can't pick out who it is, though. I apologize if I can't change the voice concerning it.
She did come from your territory, Boss Kiyoshiro. You've done a good job raising her.
Don't talk about a prostitute like she's a dog or something. They say people are like flowers. People like you who are not clean water will never be able to make a woman like her bloom.
You got me there. Oh yeah, I heard that you sent out Kaido's Flying Six. You're as harsh as always.
Well, I am part of the Yakuza after all. It doesn't matter how low-ranking some of my underlings are. Once we've exchanged sake cups with one another, they are a member of my family.
If your own child were to come home beaten black and blue, what would you do? Your chivalry almost makes me feel ashamed. That's right, Kiyoshiro. It's best to take out your enemies with an overwhelming force. If you do that, they'll never try to cross you again. That also applies to spirits.
Spirits? That's a very particular thing to say.
It was only a small fry that got beaten up, so don't think into it too much. After all, the citizens of the capital are too scared of the Kiyoshiro family to lay a hand on your men, so it must have been someone from outside the capital. Listen up, everyone. Since we've all gathered together here today, I want to give a word of caution for you all. 20 years ago, Kozuki Oden was executed. In her final words, Toki, his wife, mentioned this year as the year of revenge. Oden's will still lives on. Here he goes again. And Robin's listening in. Do you all remember the absurd strength of Oden's vessels? The 9 red scabbards.
Tien, literal translation, Akazaya Kuni Otoko. Red scabbard 9 people male. Our apologies for leaving this TN out in chapter 919.
They all died, though. Their acting leader, Kinemon, is a clever man.
Was a clever man. Not that I remember much of him. And these are people just giving their ambient thoughts over Orochi's ravings.
Those men have risen from their graves in the Wano country after 20 years, and are continuing their preparations. They are steadily progressing in their plan to take out this head of Wano.
Most of the people with any connection to Oden have already been buried. Even so, he's still afraid of the Kozuki family. As much pull as we've seen Orochi have, enough to literally threaten the world government, not be intimidated by celestial dragons, he still harbors fear for the Kozuki family. So that says something on the level of strength of the Kozuki family as a whole.
Kaido has already taken care of most of it, though. In Kuri and the Yokozuna and Jack were attacked. Not to mention the soba shop owner in the capital and the Ronin at the post station that attacked the Yakuza. Kinemon may be the one who directed these attacks.
Kiyoshiro isn't saying anything until now. If Foxfire, Kinemon, and the Scabbards are going to make an appearance, then they might as well come out now. We'll cut them open with one swing of the sword and show their corpses to the whole country.
You've got a strong mind, Kiyoshiro. Oden died right in front of me. But his son Momonosuke is still alive somewhere. Even today, that brat's body has never been recovered.
Forward in time.
The blood of the Kozuki family still flows in him, and now those guys are trying to revive the Kozuki family.
How delusional.
Of course, they must also be planning to take Kaido's head. Ha ha ha! This guy's such a coward. Stop, you're not wrong, but he'll kill you if he hears you laughing. He has Kaido backing him from the shadows, and there's no way anyone can defeat that monster. Orochi believes the entire prophecy, but his subordinates don't seem to take it seriously. That's to be expected, though. And everyone's just laughing. Wait, someone's laughing. Ah, you mustn't laugh. Hold it in, huh? Huh? Which idiot is it? Hurry up and stop laughing or else you'll be killed. And Orochi looks on with bloodshot eyes with anger veins. Huh? Oh, it's Otoko! And she's laughing.
I can't help it. Everyone here is making fun of the Lord.
Otoko-chan, who is it? Did someone just laugh at me?
Who's laughing? Please don't drag us into this mess. Go away. And she's steadily laughing.
I can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to laugh, but...
It's a child. She's the courtesan's Kamuro. Make her stop.
Otoko. And then Komurasaki looks on.
What an unpleasant sight. I am the Shogun. Are you trying to say that I'm afraid of a grudge from 20 years ago?
Yeah, please stop it.
I won. I beat Odin.
And then Komurasaki stands up. Please stop, my lord. She's just a child. Just a child.
The courtesan? No, we can't trust her. She's a wicked woman. Keep quiet, Komurasaki. You are the one that's been laughing at me, child.
And he takes out a sword and he swipes in Toko's direction, but she narrowly gets pulled out of the way of it. Someone please save her. She does it out of habit. She means no harm.
Give it up. It's no use.
My lord, she's a child. Please forgive her. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Bruh. Yo, Komurasaki just slapped the mess out of Orochi. Bruh! Komurasaki just slapped the taste out of his mouth! And everyone is looking on in shock! What are you doing, Courtesan?
Seriously, apologize, Komurasaki. Kneel and bow until your head rubs into the ground.
I refuse. I will not bend my knees to anyone.
Yo! And Robin was ready to use her ability too. Orochi is shaking. He's got like shivering, shaking lines over him in this panel.
If I believe I am right about something, then there's no reason for me to back down.
Hey, Komurasaki, I was going to make you the wife of a shogun. How could you?
If what you want is a weak woman, then go ahead, cut me down and dispose of me. I am the daughter of a samurai. I will not live shamefully.
Oh, and Odin goes full Orochi.
You're nothing but a lowly prostitute. How dare you speak of samurai so arrogantly? Komurasaki.
Yeah!
Lord Orochi, we are still inside the castle. And he has multiple heads just burst out of everywhere. And I believe someone said something in one of my previous videos about one of his heads being like the main head, looking like that. Either I said it or someone said it in my comment section. But we see his main head along with dozens of other heads around him. Come this way, Otoko.
Oh, you're that lady I met. Oh, you're that lady I met at the Yosoba shop.
I found her. Don't let her escape.
Hey, this is gonna be a bloodbath.
The castle is in chaos. Chapter 932, end. And it doesn't say we're going on break next week. So what that tells me is, unfortunately, I'm going to be gone I'm going to be out at sea the entire time I'm on this cruise for the next several days. Well, not next several days, for the entirety of next week. So I'm not going to be able to give my reaction to next week's chapter like I normally do. I'm going to have to give my reaction to it as soon as I get back to the mainland. So I apologize, everyone, but I'm just going to be enjoying myself on the cruise. I don't know how the internet is going to work, or if there's going to be any internet at all once I'm out at sea. I don't know how it works. I've never been on a cruise before. I don't know what anemones they got. So, that being said, this chapter was something else. This was a very good chapter. One thing that was concerning to me, though, was, Orochi is strong, and Orochi is sided with Kaido. Kaido sided with Orochi, and they're both working together. Yet he still speaks of this prophecy as if it's like a massive concern to him. Like I said earlier, this dude is not scared of the world government. He's not scared of any Yonko. He's not scared of the celestial dragons and the power that they hold. Yet he speaks about the Kozuki family prophecy so vehemently that everyone is all like, well, they're dead though. But this dude keeps speaking about it, and he's still concerned about it. So, first and foremost, let's go get the whole synopsis out of the way. So, Robin is caught by the Onewabanshu, and the head of it, the Fukudo Kuju, trying to get that name right, and he questions her, and she says, "I'm the witching hour boy." That's a lie, because the witching hour boy has already been cited earlier. So, it turns out that Robin was actually just a Hana clone, and she managed to evade the ninja squad. Of course, Nami is there, Shinobu's there, and of course, Brook is there. They're in different areas of the castle, mind you. And they're all just, doing their respective jobs. And she runs into Orochi, and they start partying, and then Orochi starts going on about how it's gonna... Okay. Just something random popped up. I do apologize. And sorry for the low lighting. It's still kind of dark outside, and it's not sunlit yet. But, Orochi starts having fun with all the people there. Komotasaki, and songs start being played, and everyone's enjoying themselves. Then Orochi starts going on a rant about how the Kozuki family's will still lives on, how they never found Momonosuke, how Kinemon is pretty much the head of this whole plan to usurp not only him, but also take the head of Kaido. And as this is going on, all the people around him, like his retainers and everything, they're all just scoffing at the fact that this could possibly be a thing, because they, to their knowledge, don't know that Kinemon and all the rest of them are back. So, that being said, Toko is in the back laughing at how funny all of this is, and Orochi's ready to kill somebody. So it gets to the point where he finds her, and he's prepared to cut her down, until Komotasaki comes out of nowhere and slaps the mess out of him. And she was saying, like, if what you want is a weak woman, and Orochi's all like, I was gonna make you the wife of a shogun. And Komotasaki's all like, if what you want is a weak woman, then go ahead, cut me down and dispose of me. I am the daughter of a samurai. I will not live shamefully. I am the daughter of a samurai. Could she really be Momonosuke's long-lost sister? Because we're starting to find some more parallels here. We have that one chapter where it cuts directly from her to him, and he's talking about his long-lost sister, and she would be around 20-something years old, and she looks 20-something years old, and she also is calling herself the daughter of a samurai. And, of course, we all know that Orochi hates samurai, so this causes him to go into his Orochi form, Yamato no Orochi. We don't even know the name of this. We don't know the name of his. I mean, I could just keep calling his Orochi form, but that's his name. So he goes into like his Yamato no Orochi form, and they're all just centering down on Komotasaki. Everyone's bowing their heads before him, and then as Robin grabs Toko, she gets found out by the ninja squad, and they're all preparing to fight in the castle. And then Fukuro Kuju is all like, this is going to be a bloodbath, as he takes a sword out and he's preparing to fight. And that's the end of the chapter. This is a very good chapter. I recommend that you read it. It's just, I feel like this chapter as a whole, it's another building up chapter. I mean, sure, we got the reveal of Orochi's, devil fruit form of whatever this is called. But I feel like even with this revelation, not only is Komurasaki the daughter of a samurai, but also we see Orochi's full form. But I feel like something else is going to happen amidst all of this. Like, even this just feels like a stepping stone to something greater. I mean, even in the last chapter, Big Mom has amnesia now. She doesn't know where she is or who she is. I don't know how that's going to play out in all of this, or whether she gets her memories back, whether some of her kids are going to come back and remind her of who she is, and then the whole country of Wano is just going to blow up. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. So I really don't know what to expect, which sort of speaks on Oda's, and I've said this before, Oda's level of unpredictable story making. I made a comment on this in the last chapter video I did, and you don't know where this is going to go. You may think you know how it's going to pan out, but then the next chapter will throw you for such a huge loop, it'll just leave you speechless, as this series has been known to do throughout the years. So, I thought this was a very good chapter. I was sort of expecting, I'm gonna be honest, I was sort of expecting to find out who the members of the Oniwabanshu were in this chapter. Like, at least give us the names of some of the people other than their head boss. But we didn't find out in this chapter, so maybe we'll find out in the next one, since the whole ninja squad has found out where Robin is, and the whole castle is about to go up into chaos. I don't know, but only time will tell. So that's all I'm gonna say about this chapter as a whole. I thought this was a very, very good chapter. I recommend you read it. It's just left me with more questions, which is a good thing, because now I'm looking to the next chapter. But like I said, I'm not going to be able to do next week's chapter unless there's some way they got internet access on the cruise ship. So, unfortunately, you guys won't be getting any, like, this is my last week of making videos for the next couple of days. So I'm going to get to work on my next Kingdom Hearts video, because we're still in the middle of Arendelle, and I'm trying to push out as many videos as I can before the end of this week, and then I'll probably do a live stream with you guys, before I'm gone from the US for the next, I want to say 8-9 days. So, well, yeah, around that much. So, this chapter was good. I hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. Let me know what you guys thought of this chapter as a whole. I love talking to you guys about this chapter and the potential of where these chapters will lead. So I hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!